Okay. I've been, a lot of last minute activities going down here as I'm trying to get the charity stream information together. We're here. This is not the official broadcast, I guess, yet. I'm going to be heading over to Anime North at 4 p.m. Eastern today. We're going to, I guess, go live for an hour, watch a little bit of the tournament. Yeah, but I guess an early start, though late for the actual event, right? So we're going live. We're covering some Halo, chilling for an hour. I do have the overlay, I think, set up and ready to go, so we can test it maybe a little bit here and watch some damn good Halo. And then we move. Then we go over to Anime North for 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to leave at about 2. So I'm really just live for an hour. But maybe I missed you guys. Didn't want to miss any of the Halo action. What do we got on screen here, right? We're about to jump back in. How we doing today? Pabs, Chief, Physionic, welcome. We got to get some commands set up as well for ! Donate and Game Sir. Synth, welcome to the YouTube chat, brother. Good to see you. We hear the audio okay, yeah? That is for me. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. That's not. Don't use that. We go fix that. Brand, thank you for the follow. Welcome, brother. Let's hold on. Maybe unless I do a different command, maybe what should we do for this instead of just donate? Unless I just replace it and I go back and I replace my personal tip option later, right? Okay, if we do ! Donate in the chat, it should now link you the correct direction. There's a little on-screen overlay on the bottom of the screen, and there should be like an alert associated that hopefully works. And then I got to get that all set up when we go over to the venue for Anime North later. I'm hoping I can, port all my scenes and my OBS settings and whatnot. It's been a while since I've done this, and I don't want to, hopefully it's quick and clean. I'm gonna bring my Go XLR mic over. I'm gonna bring like the XLR box.
We gotta go with that.
I got a shitty webcam that I'm bringing. Here's hoping that looks okay.
30 straight seconds of time, and they're in full control.
Does YouTube even have commands set up? So YouTube actually piggybacks his commands off of the Twitch command. I just don't know if it updates in the same way that Twitch does. ! Donate should be. Yeah, charity is actually not a bad idea, but we're on donate now.
There's different levels to these teams, and Tenrai very much expected
at any point, if I need to link it in the YouTube chat, I could just copy paste it over to YouTube chat. Raising money for gamers outreach. See, that's not correct, but it's interesting that that's what it shows. This is the correct link, right? That's back when we did the gamers outreach fundraiser. Barbosa, how you doing, man? Welcome. Attacker, welcome. Great weekend. Yeah, Sunday about to be incredible, and let's make today historic. I set an ambitious goal for 5,000 Canadian. I don't know what sort of damage we can do. I'm gonna drop 100 US at the very least. Here's hoping donations in US work. It's a Canadian, I guess, sort of setup and quest that we're donating towards. I could put the link. I could just drop link in the YouTube chat like I just did. I could pin it potentially, yeah.
And then you got some new
it's a pinned message, I think, on YouTube now.
Who are extremely fast and aggressive. They're going to listen to
so DSA Halo is a separate tournament. This is happening today. We're going to give this a watch party and coverage. It's open to all. I don't know who signed up. I see Tenrai, Ezo, Sirion, and Bubu Dubu, and Envor. I like that as a roster.
I agree.
But this tournament is completely separate. We are also raising money for cancer research, education, and patient care, thanks to the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. I'm going to be saying this a lot today. Holy shit, boo-boo. But I'm not at the venue yet. I have to travel to Anime North
picked his game
at
up
like
a
the
little bit.
Toronto Congress Center or something. It's going to take me a while to get over there. So I'm leaving at 2 p.m. We're live for a little bit, and then I'm going to show up again in a different venue. Who was going freaking nuts? SR's in it. SR signed up. It's a W. The whole team, though?
Reversal. I mean, Jeff Steitzer had too many things.
Vim, I'm live on Twitch. I'm live in both places.
I mean,
Did you guys get no noti for Twitch? Comics, what's up, brother? Welcome.
Extremely intelligent and just knows how to
Live on
find
Twitch and
wins.
YouTube.
Apparently,
Actually, an insane grapple snipe. What the hell?
headshot.
My
And,
God.
Carpal just got put on a post.
Frosty
My
streaming
God.
his POV. Okay.
Just harpoons his
But
skull to
they're
the wall
four
with
stacking
the
in this, though? If
shock
it's
rifle
SR,
being
it's just,
there.
I mean, it's a GG's kind of no matter what. But to see them four stack in a tournament like this, you would hope that they
In
would
round
split.
number 2, I don't
and
think we
maybe
saw
team
a
up with
single
Trippy and
second for
Snakebite or
Smiley Friends,
something,
so
you
gotta
know?
kind of walk before you run. Maybe they don't expect to
Ascending baseline
send
and
this to
Legion
round 3,
players
but,
playing
you know,
together?
make some progress. and
Okay,
get some time
so
in
the
there.
full ascending baseline
I mean,
roster,
you're
yeah, with
noticing just how
Rhino,
much
Super
pressure they're
CC,
facing off the opening
tapping.
strat there.
Okay, that's cool to see.
Somehow, Tenrai
It's a Spectre.
they didn't even really get any kills, but they dealt
Legion
enough
been
damage
very
that Smiley Friends
dedicated.
had to back all the way up.
Majin
And
has
that
some
just
sort of a
opens the door
roster
for
that
Tenrai
signed
to
up for the
get
event as
shock
well.
rifle, camo, oddball.
I think I'm
They got
missing one.
everything they wanted.
I start going for a
And,
Grand
the
Slam
pressure
and
just
tournament wins. I
continues
guess so,
here.
huh?
You know, K9 gets one kill.
All the
but
tournaments are the
as
same.
a
Yeah, I
double
mean,
kill of his own.
like I respect SR for you know playing together. They're buddies.
This
They
could be a quick one.
you know no real incentive to not play together.
And
But for the sake of hashtag save Halo, if it's not, if this isn't like on circuit or if it's not an important tournament, I think it'd be cool if they just split up.
Had that shock rifle in his hands. Now
Overkill for
in the hands of
Boo Boo on the
Sirion,
feed.
Boo Boo Doo-Boo
How do we
in
go back and
possession
clip
of
that?
an
Boo Boo going
overkill.
absolutely insane.
Look
He's
for a
13 and
potential
4.
Killtacular, Killtrocity, but he'll go down nonetheless.
This roster they're playing against is like a sweaty matchmaking roster, right? These are the guys that were in my matchmaking lobbies yesterday or 2 days. Was it yesterday? Yesterday,
You know,
right?
He was thinking about
Stefano,
man, this would be so sick
K9,
to get the
Carpal,
instant
Evil
split
Carmine, they're
Zach,
good
and he
players.
would be ready to post that on
But
Twitter
it's
ASAP.
wild how different the skill gap is when you go up
Unfortunately,
against
that's
pros.
complete, regardless,
Makes it boring.
putting the hurt
It'll be fun till Grands, right? It's like,
you're starting to see what I talked
yeah, I don't want to
about,
be a hater,
absolute
but I agree.
levels to this.
Bring back 007. Yeah, give me Collect on the team, but like, make it
A
even
team
slightly
that
different.
has been
And I'd
through
be
the
happy.
gauntlet
Courtney, how we
against the
doing?
best
Welcome.
teams in the world, and Tenrai face off
That is
against
what's
a
up.
team that's trying to get
Legend
out
and
of
Renegade duo
the
is happening
overbreak.
tomorrow.
I mean,
That's
it's-
correct.
there's just
We're looking at a potential
And I-
100-0 round of oddball here. I think that last one was just as dominant.
You're just really seeing the difference here.
Well, if a 50 to 30 or less.
Are all of the DSA, so DSA and LVT and Eli, are they all in a stream together right now? Is that what's
Call that a
happening?
Ball-tacular.
Morning Penguin. Can we jump in on that? Is that
right?
Or should we?
Eyeing
Can
the
we?
potential to 200-0 sweep game 1. 200-0
I
sweep
don't
game
know
1.
if I don't know a ball-tacular, as you put it. 200 to 0.
Yeah, they're all in like
would be
Supreme
quite rough. I mean,
co-stream
you gotta get at
formation
least
here.
1 second. Like, we've seen 250-0s, but I feel like that's more understandable in strongholds because everyone can still fight, right? Okay.
Envious.
They're
Oh,
gonna juggle
Envious.
it
You're
back.
right. Yeah,
There it is.
there's some sort of an Envious roster that signed up for this with Piggy, Descendant,
Yeah, I mean, that would be real.
Acid,
Like,
right, and Yaxon.
Guy's
That's an interesting
not able to
team.
shoot his gun. He's gotta
One of
just
the
sit
more
there.
interesting
You
teams in
can't
this
get
tournament.
200-0, man.
I think this
Yeah,
will
you're
be
right. I don't
entertaining
think
until we
we've
get to
ever seen a
Grands.
Ball-tacular. I don't think we've ever seen a 200-0 victory.
Maybe
on
we can take a look at the
LVT.
team list.
Maybe it's happened once in a blue moon. I can't remember it as far as
After this game.
I'm concerned. And there's Stefano in the back of
Alzheimer's
C doing a great job. And they're coming
Tough
back.
to imagine
I mean,
these
they're
guys coming away
within
with much
60 seconds.
time, but
Gotta take down
Stefano with a
Edward
big
here.
1v1.
Sirion off
Sirion
screen,
with a
he'll get
sticky
further
on Evil
foundation. That
Carmine.
might open up the lane to
What do we
push
think
her
of
down.
Z on this team, chat? Sirion on this team? Like, it is an upgrade, I would say, definitely on paper.
Needs to play this
in
oddball
comparison
if he can
to
prevent Tenrai from
The Dark Inside roster he was a part of, and that team did work.
Dubu, don't let this man grab grapple shock.
Look at my
Going for the
profile.
double
Small
kill,
Duck, it says you're a
earns the assist.
Banivator, bro.
And my God, Boo Boo Doo yeah, when he picks up the shock, Alice, let's watch more of him. I may have just cast a curse at him right there, but this man's seemingly on fire with the snipe.
Yeah, he's kind of just doing whatever he wants, man. Like, he's
Anyway, I
just
think with
flying
Sirion's
around
performance
map.
at the recent LAN,
I think that this guy, like we talk
Yeah.
about his camo plays all
Thanks,
the time,
Courtney.
but I think he is
donate.
especially dangerous.
Okay,
with the
fundraiser for the
grapple.
Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. That's
Probably
wonderful.
misses
Thank you,
maps
Courtney.
Like Catalyst, we used to see.
Okay,
his,
so
like,
also separately from that,
back in year 1.
can we do? We're offering
different
GameSir,
piece
a
of that, I
GameSir controller giveaway. For
My
this
friends,
games.
able to
Okay,
do
hold
more
on.
than Just get a couple seconds. They've turned one hold into 24, but it's less than that needed. for 10 right here.
This is a link for the tweet I posted about the GameSir controller giveaway.
Making there, just not able to
And then if we do exclamation mark GameSir, say like we're offering GameSir controller giveaways to anyone that donates what is it, like 100 US or more, I'm thinking would enter you in the giveaway. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I mean, Smiling Friends.
Do we see
had a
Lucid
few
coming back in the
opportunities
next
this game,
multiplayer? Yeah, for the next Halo? Yeah,
themselves back
for sure.
into it, but there was
Technician,
always
how you
that
doing, brother?
one
5
player
stream
on
a
the
streak.
right that was no shield
Good to be
find
here,
a
Chad.
way
I wish I got
should
on
not have
early.
gotten,
My
and
bad.
that made the biggest difference.
I know
in
we're showing up late.
Smiling
We got a lot on our
Friends
plate
making
today.
map positioning. It's like if a guy's dead to rights, you
Remember
can't
Ezzo,
let him
but
get a
can't
kill
place the
before
teams he's
he
been
gets
on.
out,
Okay.
and that happened multiple times that game.
Right. You always say you've got to play off of your advantage state.
100
and
USD is
that's
a lot
micro
to
advantage
what?
state,
To
and
enter
you've
a
got
giveaway
the
for a
back
controller? I
of an
mean,
opponent that's not a woot 'em
we're
up,
raising money
you
for
won't instantly turn
cancer,
and
so I figured,
crack in your skull
you know, the
and
upcharge on it is
you
just part
gotta
of
turn that
donating to a
into
good
slave.
cause.
You
I don't
can't
know.
let Envor not only
Good morning,
just
this
stay
guy. How we
alive,
doing?
but turn it into a slave for himself.
I'm gonna
So
drop 100
that was
US.
kind of for me a little bit of a microcosm of what all went wrong for Smiling Friends, is they might be a little unhappy with their performance in game 1.
What's crazy is
If I make it kind of an exclusive giveaway in a way, then there's a higher possibility you get one.
I think he had some ball time as well.
Yeah, because keep in mind, an 8K GameSir is basically $100 already on its own, right?
But 10 right.
50 should be better. I mean, you're donating 50 cheaper than the price of a GameSir to enter a giveaway. I mean, what do you think that'll incentivize that a lot of people
54 seconds,
do it
Callis?
though? Yeah.
It's at 94%. Yeah, 54. Quick eyes. Okay. I'm not getting too old on you, Eli. As
One entry per 100, or is $100?
Most frags in a minute of all time.
I mean, I haven't thought it through too deeply, Mesozoic, but I was just thinking that if you donate over $100, you get one entry. But I guess now you brought up an idea that if you donate more, you could like maybe get multiple entries. Maybe for every $100 donated, you get multiple entries. That's actually kind of a. Or if we did it in 50s, let's say, you get multiple entries for how many $50 donations you drop. Like, more people will donate for 50. Sure.
Applying the pressure to him early, setting the tone for the rest of this game.
Now, at the moment, I only have 2, but I'm thinking I'd like to give away 5. So if I'm happy to buy GameSirs. I don't know. I'm like after the fact, I think I'm gonna negotiate. And like if I have to buy some, I'll buy them. But I think 5 GameSirs to give away would be pretty cool. More incentives that way.
Ledge jump? What was that?
No, I was just never seen someone do this opening strat.
75 is a happy medium. Your offer still stands. If you wanna help out with 1 or 2 Physionic, I wouldn't mind. I'll gladly buy one as well. But what I will do is we'll just say there's 5. And then we'll get it sorted, you know, no matter what. What I'll do is ask GameSir what they're open to, but I'm happy to purchase and like make sure that the 5 GameSirs are give it away. Does that make sense? And I appreciate the offer, Physionic, if you're able to help.
But he does get shots onto Stefano though, and with a little bit of camo
108, nothing but a thing. Soda pop a day. Damn, all right. And I mean, it goes to an excellent cause. I'm gonna have to make sure we're as well informed as possible when we show up to the Anime North venue. We could talk a little bit about where your money's headed. Couldn't price it like a raffle. Could price it like a raffle. Every $20 is an entry.
Envor spree in here.
That's really kind of you, Physionic. Thank you, man. You don't have to do that.
Potential 7th here, but he's gonna allow his teammates to clean that up. But Stefano gets the slay.
Do we want to real quick check if anybody wants to take initiative and check how the alert works for any amount donated? I'm curious to see if it comes up, if there's like an audio cue associated. We're gonna have to get it all set up again when I get to the venue. But it should be live for the rest of the day.
Honestly, I feel like Envor is one of the best Slayer players in the game. I noticed he actually does.
We're best of 5s in the series today. Double elimination bracket. How many teams have signed up is my question.
Where a lot of other players don't like.
I'm wondering how long this event's going to go. If we'll be busy till 7, 8 p.m. Eastern. Because I don't go to the venue till 4. What's up with Renegade and Legend? They are competing tomorrow. They're competing tomorrow, Keys.
Stefano's trying to say
In the
something
2v2.
about it, but and they brought this all the way back. They're still
Only 16
now
teams?
tied,
Oof.
actually, 20-all.
So it might actually not be a long
Stefano
tournament,
buttering
huh?
his biscuit with an incredible run there.
Did you say buttering his biscuit?
Envor ran away from the Twitter clip and the potential overkill, but he could not hide from that ankle sticky.
Good contention here at a
netted
Smiling.
them the tie, and now they're up by 2, Eli. 3 down for TOURNEY, but Envor has the camo. Can they deplete that? They do.
How many
This is
matches
the
have
best
we
we've seen
witnessed so
Smiling
far?
Friends all day.
I mean,
32. No, there's only
example
16
of
teams apparently.
playing the
Since it's a
snowball
32-team
correctly.
tournament, but I think
they're
only
playing this
16
like a
signed
French
up.
would. They're getting their kills, and they're spreading out on the map, and they're just putting.
Yeah, I don't
the
hate the
on
idea
TOURNEY
of
in more
having a
situations
like a
than not.
$25
Probably the new
US
sniper,
raffle
but he's
ticket.
down to 1 shot, and
I don't
Hardcore
hate
is
the
hunting
idea.
him.
And then you, every
Hardcore
25, you get
unable
more
to kill
tickets.
him, though. He stays alive for how
So,
long is the question.
The entry fee
Finds
is
the kill,
low,
actually. Carpool
but the
somehow
probability of you
pulling
getting the
magic out of the
controller
hat. I
is
don't know
low
how
as
this
well
man is alive.
if other people are
Line
donating.
him up, knock him
A lot
down,
more.
and just try.
But I also want to make it so that you can't win more than once. So if you won already,
He's gonna come with it.
then you're not going to get another one.
Ooh, there we go. Another shot there from Carpool. Lines up the double on Ezzo, but he dips and slides underneath the reticle. Potential 3 down. Yes, 3 down for Smiling Friends.
Returning from
TOURNEY
tour
take back
tweet?
map control. and
No,
take
they're
back
not.
the lead.
Hey, it works.
Answer back.
Lady Mando with the $10. Let's freaking go.
It's,
Thank you, Lady Mando, the first donator
overstep
for the Princess
here.
Margaret Cancer
Unfortunately, they
Foundation.
go
Absolutely
2 dead.
incredible.
Ian
Mando, how you
Ezzo
doing?
has the
Didn't even
shot.
show up in the chat. Hey,
Transponder
25 from
position.
Physionic.
Been right anchoring.
Let's go.
Side
Let's go. It
position so
works.
that this push
Y'all killing
becomes
it
more
already.
effective for Ezzo.
Now the goal is
And
very
you're seeing
ambitious.
the result.
It's coming in CAD though. Did you guys donate specifically? Like, how did it work on your end? Did you? Because you're from US, I assume,
Blue
right?
State
So did
gameplay is
you
what I'm seeing
set?
from Ezzo, and
Like, did it
maybe not so much there.
translate the
Didn't
currency
have the
over
game
after the
sense to
fact, or
understand
did
that
you like?
Carmine had his back,
I don't know.
but
It
TOURNEY
showed in
are
CAD?
back
Okay.
on top, up
And then
by
you
a
just pay
spree,
directly
and
in CAD, I
Stefano,
guess, huh?
really willing his team into
I'm
a
out in CAD. Okay.
closely
Good.
contested game number 2.
That's
here
fine, I
against
guess,
a
right?
Very difficult opponent.
So do we want to make it
Ezzo,
$25
hot off
Canadian
of that respawn
just
and a
to
nice sequence of slays
be eligible for the raffle?
as Evil
Let's,
Carmine
and then I'm
fed
gonna have to
rights.
update it on the website. It's not gonna reflect it
Sirion's
right
gonna
now,
clean
but we
that
could
up
do
instantaneous. He had
25
that
Canadian
bomb,
for every
quickly
raffle
he landed
ticket.
the reticle on those 2 players.
which is
Perfect
cheap
bomb,
in
perfect shot.
USD,
TOURNEY
right?
with the
That's like
4
18
down,
bucks.
and Secession here is they're now up by
Cheaper.
double digits.
Look at this. Envor's the tip of the spear. Already knows these guys are spawning here.
So, oh,
Gets
bro,
the
that's actually a good
damage.
point,
Sirion's
Doter.
able to
Any
sword
ideas on the
and
title?
beat
I don't know
it
if I want
up. They
to.
knew
We're
they
not
moved
conquering
fast
cancer,
enough
but
to
hopefully
split
we
the spawns
can
to the
we
other
can make
side,
a
so they're
positive
turning around to
contribution
react to that.
towards
Camo
cancer
in the
research,
shoot, and the snowball
education, and
has
patient care.
grown here to an
You know, through the
11
Princess
kill lead
Margaret
for
Cancer
TOURNEY,
Foundation.
as all they needed
18.
was
It's about 18 USD.
3 kills
See how I know?
to open the entire game up and
I get
right
paid
back
in
on the
US.
Yeah.
Is the Gamester Command okay?
Right back on the horse and right back off of it.
Proof
Our
I'm here.
Smiling
Anyway,
Friends,
Physionic,
we
thank you so
mentioned when it
much.
was about
Lady
at the
Mando,
halfway
some
mark,
excellent
they had a 3
proof.
kill lead. They're gonna have
25
to
stream streak, you
maybe
killing
even,
it.
raise
Thank you
their
so
game
much.
up a notch because we knew TOURNEY was gonna come back with a
Donate to the
big
Princess
push.
Margaret Cancer
Nice
Foundation
sneaky
for a chance to win a
predictionary
Gamester
there from
8K.
Sirion, doesn't land the second.
Let's maybe update it to reflect that $25 dollars earns you a raffle. $25 per raffle ticket or something like that.
on this map. It can feel good until it doesn't. As
Destroys cancer forever. If only we had that kind of pull, you know what I mean? Like,
controlling
5,000 is
spawns,
kind of a low number.
pressure on, and
If we're trying to truly conquer cancer, I think we got to do a lot more than that.
This one's going to be, I think, even more difficult for Smiling Friends.
Focus is insane.
the
Someone tries to
likes of
chow and bang, they
Sirion,
catch a Blaine. Ooh, we got a little.
I
We
mean, this roster
man
should
spitting
be
bars in the
very
chat
good
here.
at this game mode. I
holding down
expect
the lane.
Sirion
The
to
focus is
not stop.
insane. Someone tries to chow and bang, they catch a Blaine. Is that how you wanted it to sound?
An avalanche of momentum rolling downhill.
I'll read your Chat GPT bars or whatever ones you come up with. I don't know if we can make that like a dono goal.
As Envor
I'm thinking I go to the venue. I was going to stop at like a grocery store and buy some jalapeno peppers. I don't know if that's a smart idea. Like, can we eat jalapenos on stream? I feel like jalapeno pepper is kind of like, it's like a rookie spicy pepper, right? I think it's not going to be too hard to handle a jalapeno. One chip, but how do I get the one chip? Do they sell that at like a Loblaws? You know what a Loblaws is?
General,
Do they sell that at Canadian grocery stores? Cube, how we
I
doing?
think he thinks about Slayers
Welcome,
differently
brother.
than a lot of players.
I'm reading bars.
Focused,
Jalapenos aren't even that spicy, right? As long as I survive tomorrow's stream, that's a good point.
So maybe they think that's more important, and they just don't. Like
LS ate the
players.
one
But I
chip
mean,
the other day.
it's not
How
necessarily
did he react to it? Was it
confidence
crazy?
into learning how to play Slayer.
What does
as quickly
DSA
as
stand
possible
for? I
because
actually
it
don't
can
even.
offer side
I'm not
saves.
even sure. It's
All right, here we go. Kicking off game number.
we could look up their Twitter and find out. Envor didn't grab the sniper. Oh, teammate did behind him. They double hit out mid, and he's like the body blocker, the lead blocker for Z. Whoa! $140 dono. We haven't. Keep in mind, we're not at Anime North yet. Wait. So the $140 is on the website as the. Okay. We've made some changes. We got another dono. We're going crazy.
Feels like Sirion's playing at, huh?
Chat, if you're tuning in, okay, I gotta go to the back end of the website and say thank you. Doug is my dog. You are an absolute goat, man. Thank you so much for contributing to the Princess Margaret. What do you call it? The PMCF, Cancer Foundation. Super generous donation. The 140 on the website is listed as to make you, what is it, puts you in the raffle for the GameStar giveaway. We've changed that. I think I've changed it to what we're going to do 25 per ticket. So you just bought a bunch of tickets. Well, 140 is not an even.
Speaking of Knuckles,
you know what I mean? It's what, 5 tickets? Oh, 6 tickets almost.
That time to Eli X. Love seeing some support.
Raffle tickets. We should do progressive pricing for the tickets.
5 now.
First 10 or $25, and then second 100 or $50, and so on. It's gonna get complicated, isn't it? If people if some people donate hundreds, how many tickets we gotta? I'm confused. Do I wait or donate now? If you have big donations planned, maybe wait until after 4 p.m. Eastern, so that we can celebrate the donations at the venue. Because I'm gonna go over to Anime North. We're gonna be in a different venue, different camera setup. Hopefully, everything is still exciting. If you want to get the donation started. And drop something smaller now. You know what I mean? Like sparse it out. By all means. I don't know. I feel like I could just do this from home, right? Like, I don't need to go to the Anime North venue. I probably should. I feel like there might be some networking opportunities for me, just to get out the frickin' house.
Putting on their first ever set of tournaments.
But I kind of don't need to be there, do I?
Dominating the tournament organization.
Cancer Foundation stream. I read the title and was worried I had cancer. Yeah, okay, we got to make a change to the title. You're not the first person that was worried I had cancer.
For both Bittersweet and Frag Out, 2 legends in the scene you guys should know about.
Do we try raising money to conquer
honestly,
cancer?
If you want to learn how to.
Well, I gotta say thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. I know we gotta.
Yeah,
we're multitasking. I put raising money to conquer cancer on Twitch right
now. She's absolutely just insane. Like I can't say.
I'm gonna miss 2 hours of the tournament and then restart the stream at 4. That's correct, Barbosa. I'm not sure how else to do it.
How much work she puts in.
Need a max entry number, like 5 or something?
You're right,
like a max amount of tickets you could have, you're saying, yeah?
And there might be a disconnect or a PC crashes, and then you see Celeste up there.
5 raffle backs is not a terrible idea. Though I do like the idea that if somebody's like working in Syrian going crazy, working very hard to contribute, that they're rewarded in some unique way for their continued contribution.
They are going to be witnessing a trip cap to their demise off of spawn.
Salad Flame dropped to $10. Salad Flame, thank you so much. Very generous donation. Doug is my dog is the current leader with an insane $140 donation 3 minutes ago. Doug, thank you so much. I don't know if he's in the chat. Very blessed to have your support, man.
Oh man,
Basic, how we doing?
Oh my God.
Or Bashki, my bad. I'm freaking struggling.
Okay. Oh. He's doing whatever he wants.
Called you Basic.
Like Celeste on the
straight
main
from the
stage.
car. How? On my cell phone?
Frags out with a snipe.
I'm gonna take an Uber there.
Cap that we saw moments ago.
Go to the Hard Rock and get buffalo wings and spicy as hell.
We haven't even seen a trickle of blue on A, B, or C.
Is there a pepper I could buy at a grocery store that's spicier than a jalapeno, but not going to kill me?
We're in speed running territory here. They're trying to break the world record stronghold.
Doug in the YouTube. Let's go, brother.
I mean, the longer
taking care of a drooling, screaming, teething baby. Nah, you're incredible, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, just happy to have your support, man. Killing it as a father and in the Twitch chat. Let's go. And the YouTube chat. Sorry.
Immediate pressure applied to
habanero?
No, you shall not score.
Okay, so I go buy a habanero pepper. We get a couple of them.
Immediately. This is just relentless pressure right now.
Let's go, Delta. Welcome.
Envor +9 with 8 assists.
Halo dads for the win. Yeah. We got a good Halo dad community here.
Been highlighting for their highlight plays.
Bro,
it's been really a lot.
It's an early match in the tournament. The expectation is it's going to be a bit of a landslide. We get these out of the way in the first hour. I like this 10-ride team. I like seeing Sirion on it, and I haven't seen Ezo playing in a pro team in a little bit, right? curious to see what kind of
Not gonna
damage these guys
lie,
can do
being
outside
on
this
the
lobby.
receiving end of a game like this, is
Would
one of
spicy
the
wings
most
be easier?
suffocating feelings.
I'm just thinking, like, what could I realistically go out and grab super quickly on my way to the venue? Because I still do want to be there an hour in advance, so I have some time to set things up. Like,
Two guys that are
they don't provide a webcam or a mic or anything. They have a headset that they're giving me, apparently.
Upload it.
So I'm bringing basically all my own shit. I'll have
That,
2 monitors.
That cap on the seaside.
And I got to get my stream settings ported over. There might be some technical hurdles, you know?
Tenrai.
So I got to be quick.
One
I
of
got to
those
get there in
interesting
advance.
Rosters to keep an eye on today, and another
Should
one
the
is that
GameSir
former
command
Envy
link
squad,
to my
and
tweet
I'm
or
sure
the
they signed
donation
up for
link?
this. I'm excited to see them play. Maybe those
Maybe
two
we
teams
drop
match up, 'cause there's a
both
little bit of a
links in
musical
there. Is
chair
that too
shuffling that
much?
occurs after land
Every
tournaments,
$25
and we've
equals one
certainly seen
raffle
that once
entry.
again,
Every
as it looks
donation
like Tenrai
supports
will take
cancer
on
research.
setting
Maybe
baseline
just remove the Twitter link
ex-Luminon gaming.
and go ahead and add the donation link
Shyway
instead.
Rebellion.
Courtney, thank
Oh,
you.
Go ahead.
I just want to explain what that team is because it might confuse a few people. ABXLG is common. Little
We're gonna be giving
Gamers,
away
Tapping
5
Buttons, and Ryan.
8K
So
game
a
shares.
mesh
Wow.
of Ascending Baseline and Luminon. They're going to face Tenrai. That's going to be a banger.
Dylan, what's up, brother?
Would that be
Welcome.
Ascending Baseline and Legion?
You're in Hamilton now, I think, right, brother? Not to like dox you.
I kind of put the reel out. in the
I'm
water
heading
for
over
you,
to
but
Anime North
my bad.
in an hour,
Yeah.
and we're going to be doing a charity stream for the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. We have 8K game sirs to give away today. I will eat something spicy. I'm gonna go buy an anime shirt to wear. I think at the venue too. We gotta go find like some nice anime
Yeah, the Just for Fun squad. they're playing
apparel.
against
You know, I
is
feel like I gotta
Ice
rock
Kid,
something anime.
Tabvol, Magico, and Hero, which I think
Bro
is
doxes me
Hero DNA.
immediately.
Very
This- I'm in
strong
North
Latin
York,
American
bro.
team featuring
Nobody's gonna
Kid,
do it like figure it out,
as
you know.
well, so that'll be a fun one. But we will go to a quick break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll come right back with some more.
And cat ears. You want me to get cat ears? I will wear cat. I will commentate in cat ears. How do I find them though? They probably have. They sell that at the venue, right? Anime North is a convention dedicated to all things anime. We should probably do some sort of animated related kawaii uwu. You know, uwu. Maybe I uwu on stream. Hold a long uwu for $25. High pitch uwu. Cat ears are for a $200 dono. If we get a certain milestone, I wear the cat ears. I gotta go on a little trip and find this shit though. What's up, Lefty? How we doing? Digital Sports Administration, DSA, is partnered with Halo Studios and the HCS Grassroots program to bring more Halo events for the Halo community. Wow, Courtney, you're a go. Let's freaking go. There you go. Digital Sports Administration is what they're called. Courtney killing it. Tourney today, DSA Tourney. That's what they are. 4v4, double elimination, best of fives the whole way through. We've got, a selection of sort of put together teams coming out of Atlanta. There's a new Envious, they call themselves Envious roster. Piggy, Descendant, Yaxon, and Acid. We just saw Sirion play with Ezo, Envor, and Boo Boo. That's a pretty cool team. So just a mix of talent, though SR are signed up as well as their full 4-stack, so I think we kind of know the eventual result. Was hoping those boys might split up. But we got some good high-quality talent today. Ryan Newman team are signed up. And who are we missing? And Legion. Administration. That Piggy team should be together at DreamHack? Should have, you're saying? I feel like if that team was together at DreamHack, they could have done some good damage. For sure. Is it better to donate later? It's really up to you. I mean, I think if you got your biggest, boldest donations, maybe save them for later. But if you're dropping, 10, 15, 20 here and there, I'm not going to complain about any contribution, right? I appreciate you all. Okay. What I'll do is for rewards. Okay, so I can change the GameSir controller raffle. Okay, I'm gonna make it equivalent to 25 USD. 25 USD to CAD is what, like 30 something? We're gonna have to do some math. No, because if I do that, it's gonna be weird, isn't it? I want like a kind of even, an easy number to work with. This tourney goes to end of today. It's a one-day tourney. That's right. 35 bucks. Yeah, the Tiltify link is in Canadian. I'm thinking we do 25 for a raffle ticket, and then you can just buy a bunch of tickets if you want, you know, a higher likelihood of getting the game, sir, with 5 total to be given away. The 25 makes it easy to kind of like tally how many, you know, you've donated towards. I'd have to do a lot of like maths at the end of this, I think, which makes things complicated. I don't know if we're putting it too low. You know, it's like everybody gets a shot, but I would like to feel that you know, your donation is not only for a good cause, but that you might get something out of it too for your efforts. You know, I do like the idea. And then we got to figure out how to do this through Twitch after the fact. So just patience. Hopefully in the last hour, by about 9 p.m. I'm assuming this tournament will be done by like 8 p.m. Eastern latest, especially if there's only 16 teams. So we'll have time after, because I'm scheduled till 10 p.m. I'm going to have to do other things to fill the time block until 10 p.m. tonight. Okay, so if you check out the page, it says GameSir Controller Raffle is now $25 to enter for a raffle ticket. On the website. $50 says choose my workout. If we wanted to do push-ups or squats or any type of workout I can reasonably fit within the environment that they give me, just add the first names and first letter of last name to the and amount they donated to ChatGPT, and tell it to segment it by 25 minimum donation. It'll give you the number of entrants. Cool. Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there, right? Let's get things going, and then we'll tally everybody else's donations, because I can see who's sent the donations and how much, you know, total they put down essentially. Eat something spicy is a milestone, maybe. If we make it to $500. If we make it to $2,500, maybe we try commentating a game shirtless. I gotta go find some cat ears. I like that idea. What's something silly I could wear? Hey, let's go, buds. Thank you for the watch streak, brother. Three stream streak, killing it. Take the info from Tiltify and go from there. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Keep it simple as possible. Are you sure? 32 teams have signed up. We got a $25 dono from this guy. That's one raffle ticket right there, brother. Let's freaking go. More importantly, your efforts, your donation goes towards supporting cancer research, education, and patient care, thanks to the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. Thank you so much, guys, for the continued donations. I got to find a nice, quick, and clean way to say it, but I do think this is an incredible cause. I think for all of us, one way or another, whether personally, through friends or family, I think we've all been affected by cancer in some way. Anything we can do to help prevent it or help improve the lives of those who have it, I think is an incredible cause. So I'm just happy that we're here and we're doing something nice, you know, and maybe taking advantage of all the Halo hype to do so as well. Big ups to DSA, right? Because it's just completely uncoordinated. DSA are doing their own thing. We're piggybacking off an incredible tournament, just trying to bring some good vibes for a good cause. W charity stream. Thank you, Courtney. Glad to be here. We had a second donation that I completely missed. Hold on a sec. We got a 25 from Nick Peterson as well. Let's freaking go, Nick. Thank you, brother. GameSir Controller Raffle. That's right. And I don't care whether or not you click the GameSir Controller Raffle option or you just drop 25. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No worries. That puts us at a good, what, 225? 235 already, making our way to the first 1K. We haven't gone to the venue yet. Keep in mind, I will have to get off very shortly, and we'll be heading over to the actual venue Big W. Thank you, this guy. Fuck cancer. Hell yeah. I guess we can... It's appropriate to say that, isn't it? Wait. Who? I gotta get used to reading the... Let's freaking go! Rysatron with the 50. Oh, baby. Shy Brain with the 25. Y'all killing it already. Holy shit. Rysatron, thank you so much. Shy Brain, appreciate you. Huge contribution. You guys are very generous. Thank you. I'm honestly impressed already. Very curious to see how far we can go. If we hit 5,000, that's insane. Not even my expectation, but I set the ambitious goal for the day. We'll see where it goes. Did Gators get dropped? Did he get... whoa. Little Gators, Ryan Noob tapping buttons in comment. Oh, this is not a normal team. This is... That's a mixed roster right there. That's a Legion X Ascending baseline mixed roster. Is there the other players on those teams on a different... You know what? Where can we see the link to the... Courtney, do you have the link to the signups? Oh, you know what? Maybe we got that.
Esports destination. From rising talent to the world stage. This is where competitive...
Yeah, we got a hype train going to the LVT chat. Let's freaking go. Participants. Holy. Lascala with the 25. Mr. Dylan, let's go, brother. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you coming by the stream and showing some love. Gala killing it already. Thank you, Lascala.
Action, and it'll be a first to 3 here on Origin.
Okay, so I see 32 teams, unless we're crazy, right? 32 teams have signed up for the tournament. They've got their full up, collection of rosters that they hope to... All right. Let's make sure we don't miss anything.
Of some familiar faces.
I mean, this is just...
Oh, this is an actual competitive match.
To describe
Lock
it
in,
as
chat.
possible. These are two teams that
This is a
just
good match
formed
ready.
for this tournament. They did not team together at Atlanta. They haven't done VOD review, but it's 8 of the best players that you could ask for.
Damn good
Just
Halo. Let's freaking go.
I mean, this could...
Origin CTF game
This
1.
could get real mixy.
On-board
and,
POV with
so
snipe
it's really
control.
gonna come down to who has
And
better
get cleaned up by
small talk,
Ryan.
who knows
Ryan
how
was
to
one
do
of the
stuff.
most impressive players at DreamHack, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like
You've got to be able to
Ascending
adapt to your
Baseline did
teammates,
more
what they're
damage to
going for,
Shopify than just about any
and
other
what the
team.
team's going for as well.
Shopify are difficult to
Gotta
damage in
hit
general.
shots. It's going to be one of those important series where one missed shot
Ryan Noob
could
proving
lead to
that,
a loss in the game.
even though he is one of the more seasoned Halo players, he hasn't lost a step.
On its perch.
We talked about
It's
Legend
kind of,
Renegade yesterday. We
difficult
did,
to
yeah.
grab the Rockets.
They'll be there
Obviously,
tomorrow.
they're
We'll
the
talk about them a
most,
lot tomorrow.
Exposed part of the map. Both teams.
You were right,
seemingly
Sid. My bad.
favoring the
Shouldn't have doubted
snipe
you.
Side, maybe getting picked off across the map. Rockets still up there.
That makes me
It
more
is not
optimistic
often that
about
we
how
see
long
that
the tournament is going to
over a
run.
minute into the game. Boo Boo.
But
Risk
a
his
lot of
life
the
to grab
teams
it.
will get
He's gonna
double
comfortably
eliminated,
get
I'm
away.
sure,
Ryan
like
Noob
early on.
able to find the headshot.
All right, well, we finally find the Rockets in the hands of Boo Boo Doo Boo, Snipe in the hands of Ryan Noob. And if you saw him in Atlanta, my God, one of the more nasty sniper sprees we've seen in all of Halo Infinite, as Boo Boo Doo Boo, last player alive, starts to even out the tides, though, as he takes down Ryan Noob. The T2
Boo Boo Ops did
combo
not jump
in
window,
his
though, right?
hands,
I think he
but
went
that
out
might
forward to
not
grab
last
this
for
snipe.
long. He's got
Trade the
players
rocket
in
for
front of
sniper,
him,
true.
behind him, but they're not pushing up his backside. There's, I think, 1 player at least. 3, though. No, now all 4 on that sniper side. So Boo Boo Doo Boo doing a great job playing his positioning, knowing where his opponents are. He's only got 1 shot.
Overextending and pulling a flag at the same time here. Ezo and Syrian working together. We got a pull for a pull. Ryan with a shutdown
takes him down, and now
on
he's
Boo
on the
Boo.
run.
Fumbling the rotate a little bit, though.
Definitely, you can see the name of his game is just apply pressure. He has constantly gotten all the way behind.
Yeah, it is a scenario where mechanics create opportunities, though, right? Like, if he was a little bit more efficient with the flag juggle, he could have sent it to the Silver earlier, but he still gets it done.
Just chucks it
Not quite going to hit the snipe. Threw it over to Silver. That was actually a really good throw. It went on the far Silver, making it easier to collect, though it will be returned.
Behind enemy lines, and they're going
Syria on top of Re.
Off
Off numbers advantage.
That's
a cap.
and actually turned into a counter cap. So great.
Glad we still have Halo in
execution
2026.
there
I agree.
Sirion gets the re, and Boo Boo Doo Boo gets
There
the
goes him.
score. Will he get his second rocket possession of
So yeah,
the
keep in
game?
mind that the
He's
teams that we're
facing
seeing
pressure,
here
but
are, this is not an indication that
Collins,
certain
1 shot.
players got
Boo Boo
dropped,
cleans him up with the
or that
headshot.
these will be the
Ryan
new
Noob in a
teams going
coffin
forward,
corner. Boo Boo
as
Doo
much
Boo
as this is just like a
looks his
one-off
way
event.
dead.
So there's no,
It's a huge trade, though.
like, it could be
from Little
intel,
Gators to
but there's no
not make that
confirmation
worse
on
than
any
it
of these
could have
teams.
been. But the pressure has now been just relentless ever since TOURNEY got control. They've been
What'd you do? You
forward.
changed some commands or
Finally,
whatever?
defensive stand though from Common here, finds a double kill, has a rocket, and he looks to quickly advance to the other side. If he can do so fast.
Common got upset with me yesterday because we didn't hold the oddball enough in matchmaking.
At least one player.
So now I'm pissed at him.
Little Gators splitting from their duo teammates of Uzi and Zuzi. Now
You to find out whether he fumbles with these rockets. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't.
As Common has one rocket left to work with. Wow, despite a 1 HP Ezo.
There we go.
And what looked like decent enough splash
Not
damage,
bad,
does not take
Snuggles.
him
Not
down with
bad.
the
We're
rockets,
finally got a
does take
competitive
him
match
down.
of 4 dead.
Oh,
Good
no.
timing for the
4
poll.
go down though for
You were not live. Did I answer your question? Dom, yeah, whenever you want to donate, it doesn't really matter. I'm appreciative regardless, but I'm obviously going to go to the venue for 4 p.m. And if you've got, larger donations or whatever planned for when I'm at the venue, that's probably the best place and time to do it. But I don't, whenever you decide to donate, I'm always going to be appreciative, right? So it's up to you. It's Shyway Halo drama. Yeah, I mean, man, we're playing matchmaking. We lost the Oddball Live Fire versus Eli yesterday.
Third or fourth
And I got a little bit chirped at the end, man.
Yeah, I think
said I had to hold the fucking oddball.
Like, it does require a very different mentality to play 2s and 4s, and they're making sure
Homies hate Common.
Yeah, there's a totally
Common's great, I'm sure.
cadence and timing to
He's passionate.
So I see the vision for Uzi and Zuzi.
Cool
to
tournament
stay
format
locked
would be
in.
to
We wanna
have
take
random
down
drafted teams
Legend and Renegade. We got
from a
guys,
pool of pros.
not to
That
get
would be
ahead of
cool.
ourselves,
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
tomorrow, but as Tenrai put,
I think especially with the top talent, you'd like to see the top talent split up and try their best on randomly generated rosters and see who truly can thrive, right? Like I want like completely out of left field teams, because oftentimes, like, let's say Shopify decides they don't want a 4-stack and they want to switch something up, and they have specific players that they'll select to play with. They don't often go way out of left field, right? Like they'll team with Collect, for example, right? You don't often see them say like, hey, let's do a Frosty, Royal 2, Boo Boo Doo Boo, and Trippy, or like something like completely random. Throw the talent in different directions. How does Last Shot shine when he's surrounded by Little Gators, Sirion, and Ezo? Like, I don't, random ass team.
True esport athlete, if you will. I think of guys like Deion Sanders. I mean, the list is very short of people who have been.
People say hold the ball when they can hold the ball as well. I guess. I mean, I had the least ball time, and I had like 30 seconds or something like that.
Up there with the goats.
But one of my other teammates had less kills. There's that.
Rising up from challengers, making it to his first CDL land at Atlanta, and like you said, not the results.
Have a pro captain.
He's starting over.
Wait, pro captain a team of Shyway viewers.
He's a rookie in Call of Duty, so you got to keep that.
So here's the thing: as exciting as that opportunity, I'm sure would be for the players, maybe. The viewing, the entertainment value might not be there. No offense to my viewers. My viewers are cracked, I'm sure.
AB to put up a better fight in that game 1.
Select the 8 statistical top players to do an FFA for seeding and then do a draft, have them be captains. Select 8 goats to go head-to-head. See, the thing is, I feel like there's got to be some pretty big bucks down to have the pros split from each other and put themselves on teams where their likelihood of winning is not is less guaranteed, right? Like, I feel like part of the reason that Shopify are incentivized to play in this is because they know they're very likely to win if they 4-stack, right? I would assume. When you split them up, and there's a higher probability that they don't come out with a win because they're playing with Randy pros as teammates, and it might be harder to justify their sign up, right? Unless we just pay them like a down payment.
Where all of ABLG
just a money grab, yeah.
This is an interesting point in the game for ABLG. They kind of have
to more rosters stuck together to actually build storylines. I do agree with that.
Play a little bit patient. They don't know where Camo's lurking.
I also think there's a valid argument behind teams not getting too much better than they are within the first couple weeks of forming.
You don't really expect the Camo guy to be out at Camo, a minute after he's picked it up. So this
not to say that the potential isn't there. Envor freaking snapping on faces.
And now they're going to spawn them all at training, and this is really rough for ABLG.
Didn't think it would be this dominant, right? Game 1 pretty definitive. I think 3-1 or 3-0 flag. Game 2 slipping away very quickly here, 14-8. Trying to get out with Sniper. He's got one bullet though. Hi Drum, welcome. What's up, 6?
Got one shot left, and Common not able to take advantage of it. So Envor.
Only team on the SR we've really had is Luminon. Is Luminon even playing at this event? I don't think they are. I don't think anybody on Luminon. Or Beps. No Beps.
I feel like if ABLG come back into this, you want to see some big plays coming in from tapping, this is one of the best slayers to ever do it. He is 6-5 so far.
I get more lower pros to join, the opportunity to get paired with LS. What, like AMs?
Aren't really giving them opportunities for actual one-on-one fights.
Can I bump the donos below me? What do you mean bump them, Gibbon?
Far from them.
Like move it somewhere? Oh, why is it on screen on my left?
He accidentally killed himself with that.
Yeah, it did look. It was like insta.
Yeah, there's like an alert. Unless I can move that. Maybe I can move that.
As his team facing a 5-kill deficit, tapping buttons up on the nest, has the high ground, but not the shots advantage he needs. He gets cleaned up rather easily there by Envor. Envor with the previous reign of terror with the camo, and he's eyeing it once again.
I like this play from Envor. Kedor is such an important position when camo's coming up, and he wanted to make sure that the enemy could not comfortably sit there, so Sirion could more comfortably grab it himself. Sirion wins a nice fight through top center, and I mean, this is just full map control, really. On the side of TOURNEY,
Where's DSA? I smash word DSA,
individual plays on the side of AB where they're just trying to force it. But to be honest, you generally need to slow down a little bit when the other team has camo. Now that Sniper's been added to the equation, I mean, this could get out of hand quick.
This is weird, right? Because it shows donations above my head with Nick Peterson, Shy Brain. I want that to just disappear over time. It should just be a temporary
This is
fade in, fade out. These are things we got to figure out.
In game 1, losing 3-0, this is starting to look like more of a correlation to how much better TOURNEY might just be. And like you said, ABLG, it's a pickup squad. TOURNEY might just be a pickup squad too, though, so I don't know. I can't really make any excuses for the performance we're seeing from 4 players that we're used to seeing at the top.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about, and this is just thinking like philosophically about these two rosters. TOURNEY are comprised of 4 players that have been on.
Well,
so
I mean, the
many
upper
rosters
donations went away at
they've
least.
had to be able to adapt
Is that
to
better?
new environments on the fly over and over again. Then you got Little Gators in common.
You know what to do,
who've had
Ewok.
the same roster for how long now? Like 2 years or something? So
yeah.
There's a Renegade Legend command now if I keep getting asked about it. Hey, thank you.
To the play
What's the
styles
command?
of new teammates, whereas TOURNEY are just, they're used to adapting
Whoa.
at this point.
Yeah, good point. 2 players.
This is not what I was expecting, man. We're in stake territory here. Sirion with the ego Chala B. He knows he can't lose at this point.
Even then,
Roster Mania. Hey, thank you. Renegade Legend are returning for the 2v2 tournament this
I keep trying to
weekend.
make a
Let's
quote-unquote
go. Thank you,
excuse
Courtney.
for him. But I don't know. There's not really many to make. This should be an evenly matched series, and we have not seen that just yet. And
What's up, Elusive?
tearing them up, taking them down, the triple kill with the melee.
Right, Rain.
And they only
What's
need
up,
4
Spartan?
more, and they might just be eyeing a steak.
Yeah, well, steak is off the menu, but
Any
they're at
gifters?
least getting a side of mashed potatoes. This is
My God, little
Garlic
gators.
butter.
yeah, that sounds delicious.
The most furious jiggle
For a
peeker in the
Saturday
league right
afternoon,
here.
but yeah, this one's
Gators
only
not
over,
allowing himself
man.
to be the 50th kill. It'll be
hoping
tapping
that
instead in a
ABLG
trade.
able
A
to
pretty
bounce
definitive
back. I
win.
would say Ryan Noob, one of the best
Any
leaders to
primers,
ever
that's what
do
y'all
it.
need.
Can he give them some kind of post-game speech to power them up going into the rest of this series? I think he's going to have to, because TOURNEY are looking insane.
Now, typically on land, we'll wait 5 to 10 minutes after a
Happy to
game.
hear
2.
Renegade and Legend will be
Online,
back
though,
just for the
usually you'll
weekend.
see
Just for the
a
weekend.
team just
Hope they return
instantly
4v4 and set up and
queue
join a team. Yeah,
I
no,
wouldn't be
no.
surprised if we
Renegade's definitely staying in COD. He actually came by my chat yesterday and said that he is he's staying in COD.
And some magic eraser and you know a little bit
Just
of a
signing up for
Sharpie
this
action
event 'cause
going
there's
on
kind
here.
of
He's
some
gotta draw
downtime
something up
in COD right
to
now.
get his team back. But if
WZ, yeah.
anybody
I mean,
has
he
the
went
brain
8-10 and
capability
9
to
assists, but
build a pair.
seeing him in a lobby like this and performing with the highest statistics, I think would be good looks. Obviously, you know, it's a team game. He's just got to do what it takes to win, but especially if they're like in a losing scenario, the more that Sirion can kind of separate himself individually as a talent, I think the more opportunities will come his way. This, I would say, is an upgrade, though.
After game 2, but yeah, I think Envor, after a game like that, he wants to run it back.
And we're stealing the spotlight.
Yeah,
Envor,
also,
Envor,
I mean,
still like saying
ABLG,
Envor.
They have the option to switch to observer.
Renegade about to get a league spot, exactly, right? So he's got no incentive to fully ditch COD for Halo. There's not enough happening in Halo to justify it.
But yeah.
Couldn't resist the 2v2. Outside of that, he's going back to COD, and then maybe for the next Halo, or maybe for Halo Fest, we see him in some capacity. Because keep in mind, the COD season will be over in a couple months, I guess, right? COD season usually done by like July, August. Ads are finally over. Hey, Ewok, welcome back. My bad,
to
bro.
do that, but you also just have to be in the right spots to follow up and get that many kills. So
We gotta trash talk comment now.
His prowess in Team Slayer.
W Courtney, let's go.
Yeah, Envor is just like one of those guys in the scene that anytime he takes a slight or takes a lick, doesn't quite get the placing you'd expect a player of his caliber to get, he bounces back. He never gets down.
Don't get a lot of time to chill with you. I think after this game, I might have to dip already, and then we're gonna go change venues.
Match, which is why we usually see him bounce back.
I'm hoping I can get everything set up for you guys.
Performance in the
in a timely fashion.
In the current moment, he is playing at peak levels. Does go down there to the cross shots there from Little Gators up top mid. Wants to chase down his former teammate Sirion. Both believe the hype phenoms, but Sirion gets the better of him for now.
Yeah, I think Envor is also one of those guys that just brings
Common with the outplay in the 1v1. You'll get denied though.
The stakes of the tournament doesn't matter if it's winners.
Who will wear the open red spawn here, especially with Envor's position.
He's going to be bringing his all.
Little Gators with the ego chal and the snipe cleans him up. Envor with the trade. Tapping finds his numbers advantage. ABXLG.
That could help ABLG reset. This is a good one to do.
Just judging by their name, right? You could tell that there's no fundamental changes that have happened with these teams, at least not yet.
Can get quite.
It's just
ABLG
you know, the two players from each roster getting together. Not sure where Suspect or Super CC are, if they've signed up on different teams or what.
Tricky shots does ultimately get the reversal onto Little Gators. Common now sliding into the ice cave. Takes down Ezo. And here we go. Did Ryanoob spark something?
Ewok, I'm sorry, bro. I might have to gift you myself.
Because, like the chat was mentioning, this is a little bit of a shocking results that we've witnessed so far. But
we gotta get popping a little bit later.
LG out just yet. They've got the crew. They've got the tactical strategy to come back.
Yeah,
who the Twins teaming with? I don't know. Are they on a team? Is my question. We'll have to look through the team list and see if they're on a team.
I can recall his team mounting
a lot of last-minute signups. Like just yesterday, there were only 9 teams or so that were signed up. So a lot of this happened last night and this morning, I assume. This guy with the gifted. Damn good Halo. Yo, this guy, thank you, brother. Ewok, welcome. You got it. As your generous gifted. Ask and you shall receive.
For this next hill, can they hold on to it and tie things up over the course of this hill?
Star Wars for the win. Yeah, let's fucking go.
A little bit of life and a little bit
Star
of
Wars fans. Star Wars fans.
Sound up the series for ABLG, and what a time to get it.
Ewoks are pretty cute.
Back against the wall and back to the respawn screen are both tapping buttons and Ryanoob after the nice double kill there from Sirion on
wow,
board
Courtney,
now.
Nice work.
Trying to prevent that push into red.
It means nobody clips my stream.
Grenade goes out. More of a zone control grenade. There's the chase grenade, and it lines up for the kill, for the assist. Perfect grenade geometry there from Envor. That was a very nice play.
Yeah, he just played that
tapping drops into mid and 5's Envor too.
Understood exactly how far
Envor gets the local spawns at red, so they will have to defend it here, but they're hitting them out hard.
And placed the grenade perfectly to shut down the player that he expected to push him. We're seeing a lot of good, just like prediction.
Biggest Star Wars nerd this side of the galaxy, far, far away. Yeah.
Before that,
your username does not reflect it.
Portal of the QT player, knowing that he was about to.
Maybe I don't know enough about Star Wars to draw a parallel.
So heads up plays on both
Love
sides,
this setup.
Say, but
Boo hiding in a corner down low, waiting for them to chow through. Ryan a team coordinating a 4-man hit through cargo to break this.
Primed and ready for this hill to go next.
Yeah, look at the L.
They shut down the left side.
Set up there.
Boo with the kill on common.
AB, LG.
Boo coming back to mid.
Even split.
Little Gators in trouble. Hits the body. That's not enough. Should be an easy hill cap at a tie game here, even though Ryandoob's still causing chaos.
The snipe in his hands and should have a tie.
No, not Lady Mando. Synth in the.
Common pushing through. He gets through. And this one might not be over. And nasty no scope there from Boo Boo Doo.
You don't have to sound off, Lady Mando.
Take
You're
down
good.
Common, and Common did not get cleaned up.
Synth in the YouTube chat said that he's the biggest Star Wars nerd.
ABLG have a little bit of life, but they have to play perfect. You can see that scoreboard. Tenrai need just 2 seconds. Boo Boo Doo looking to secure.
We got a little bit of Star Wars influence in our broadcast as well, huh?
Be a hero. He falls, and this game should be tied.
It is tied. ABLG have positioning near the next.
Chad, if I get an anime shirt at this event, what anime should I be repping?
To get the opening break slay while your team is in the hill.
I was thinking like JJK.
Usually bodes well for a lot of potential hill time.
Any anime, any
Wants to
weaves?
turn it into another, has the
Or I get a baby Grog. What is it? Grok?
Russ gets himself out.
Not Grok. What's it called? Grogu. Grogu?
The
Grogu.
And
Sailor Moon? I do like anime, yeah.
Most frags. Not like he's shy on the objective either. This has
It's
been
a giant kyber
great
crystal.
performance
That's
so
true,
far to
yeah.
Start the day.
We call it crypto.
Ramen does take him down. That's going to open
good.
up the lane to push through with no pressure. All 4 fall for 10 right.
Interesting how he lets him run for a good 2 seconds before he actually opted to open fire there. What a wild spawn, though, right? He's sitting in the hill. The only way that happens is if tapping is in red.
Tapping was at the time of the spawn. You can see he
Tapping
was
would have had to have been fighting
interact
somebody
with
in
the
red
tower
to
spawn.
force a split there, but that's a wild
But
spawn for Syrian.
You'd still think that tapping wasn't.
I watched the
so
Avatar
deep
last
into
bit.
red to force that, but
Not really,
Siran
no.
was ready for it, so I don't know. Or sorry,
Not really.
Not Siran was ready for it.
Psychopaths.
For it.
That's
So it
actually
looks
a
like
hell
they
of a
actually
shot.
Kind of intentionally set up that
I haven't seen
spawn,
Psychopaths in a long
and
time.
it actually pays off in massive dividends. They're able to easily capture the 3rd hill as well. So
JoJo.
very
I haven't watched JoJo.
What a quick answer back
is
for
it
AB,
Evangela-
LG, and now
How do you say that? That
one of
one?
the more difficult
Evangelion.
out in the
Evangelion,
open
right?
hills to capture. I'd say the first hill is a lot like this one. It's on the opposite side of the map, so maybe that's why. But the
Not
other
a bad
2
idea.
are in the base in both red and blue. So who can win the open air battle? Either take a 2-hill lead
Mando
or
the
knock this
Mondo.
one back up at 2 with about 2 minutes left.
we're seeing an absolutely massive
Attack on
turnaround
Titan.
for
FMA is
ABLG.
great. FMA is great.
This actually doesn't surprise me.
Kind of
because
like
both the Sitting
JJK, just
Baseline
because
and
it's
Legion
got like
Gaming,
the art style is kind of cool.
I think had very good win rates.
I feel
on
like
this
it would look
map
good on
at
a
the
shirt.
LAN, so all 4 members
We'll
of
see
this
what
team
they're selling at the
very
venue, and
cozy
I
on
want
this
something like
mode.
kind of wild and
And it's
colorful,
really
maybe like
starting to
tie-dye
show.
esque.
I mean, they've just kept
I don't
them
even know.
on this spawn cycle stagger.
Something out there.
I think they actually maybe intentionally spawn these players next to the hill so that they could then collapse onto it as well. I mean, this has been really flawless, either spawn manipulation or just being able to react. And
Like to see AB get 1 win here, right? They got good progress. Make it interesting.
AB, LG might stand for ass to belt. Let's go.
Ass
That's
to
what we're
belt?
seeing right now. Yo, that's what
Holy
we're seeing
shit.
Right now.
Wait, isn't
And
it belt to ass?
Yeah,
Ass to
I
belt
don't know what ass. How do you go ass to
You gotta
belt?
Work with the acronym. You gotta work with me here, buddy. 2-1.
Bro, twerking on the belt.
That one slides. All right.
Okay, we got a hype train. Let's freaking go.
LG.
Ass
Think of
to
it what
belt.
you will.
Put the belt
One
over
thing
there.
that
I'll take
can't
my
be
ass to it.
argued is the incredible bounce back performance. They were getting absolutely slaughtered and trounced.
Berserk.
in games
That's
1
a
and
good
2.
one.
It
That's a
didn't
good
feel
one.
like a series, but it's finally began here.
Berserk's probably
in game
badass
3. But
looking.
as I say that though, Tenrai do have positioning in the hill. It was Envor that was the most dangerous threat to AB.
Yeah, all you guys are shouting out
out
classics, the anime classics, not the modern shows.
Steez with the snipe, lands the no scope. 2
Should be a
in
cap
the
here,
hill,
potentially. They're
and
only
they're
2
just gonna
up, but they got
straight
good
numbers,
coverage.
it
And
looks like. Now it's just
might be a little bit
Gators
too
right
late.
takes positioning
Do anything
off
about
the
it.
left, and they get it.
Wow.
2-hill lead.
Minute
Less
43
than
is
2 to
enough
go.
time to save this for
That
Tenrai,
was so
but
smart. They actually doubled the hill there, so both Ryan and
Sitting on
the
either
Gators
corner of it.
were low in shields, but because they both stay in the hill, even if one dies, they still accumulate that hill time. It never stops moving.
Babs are not in the
off
tourney,
of the
Charlie,
back
no.
of that big brain play, they
No
take a
Luminon, no
2
Babs.
hill
Just
lead
about everyone
with
else.
Just a minute 30 on the clock. That might have been enough to
And
win.
Shopify are in it too.
Yeah, this is where
Spelled Conquer wrong?
the clock could become a 5th teammate. I don't know if you want to play
on.
entirely just for Slays, Eli. Maybe you take
You're right.
the hill if the game provides itself to you. But
Holy shit.
this is definitely an advantage state for ABLG to play off of. And there you can see Little Gators. Maybe they are just going to play for straight Slays. The only sliver of points that we saw on the board for the blue team was just a little
In the
Little Gators
Twitch,
clear the
yeah.
hill.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense to play time here. If you're ABLG, very easy to run the clock. We know how fond Ryan is of that strategy. I think, honestly, just about any map with a 2-hill lead with a minute and a half on the clock, it's probably correct to play time. Envor, of course, forced to get into this hill and very accurately predicts these blue side spawns. Ezo's coming in to block the spawning player, so we actually have
I'm
a
not
natural
scared to
pinch
play SR.
coming here for ABLG,
no.
and they're going to use that to their advantage. And now,
I don't know.
I mean, this is just getting grimmer. And
I think they were
grimmer
trying
for
to be
Tenrai. You
strategic
gotta
by
get
not
into this
scrimming
hill,
against them.
but there's players watching.
At this
on
point,
all
I don't
sides.
know. For a tournament like this,
Tyrion.
whether or not they play
Ryan through the
SR
ice
is not
tunnel.
really,
Ryan Newby, you can see sliding on the ice. Little
the
ragdoll
results
effect.
aren't super significant.
Falls back to the feet of Sirion.
This would be
but
good
now
practice, honestly.
It all falls on Sirion's shoulders.
I
He's the
assume they're
last
just taking a
player
break.
alive for Tenrai. And we're going to see more of that
Strong
clock
mod
dwindle
team?
away.
You
Wow,
definitely
at about
are.
the 145
You definitely
mark.
are.
ABLG just strictly playing for time, but it's working
Really
out.
the
If anybody
goated
can make that
mod duo.
decision on the fly and make that play call, it's Ryan though.
Thank you, Sikdom.
100%. I think
Hard
it
to
makes
see
a
them
lot
winning
of
this
sense
with
here.
24
They're
seconds
getting
left.
A lot of slays. Finally, they do answer back.
How are they going to
turn
grow if they don't
around.
scrim the top one
Should be
team?
able
I
to close
agree.
this one out, but the
I don't
problem is
know.
They've only afforded themselves
I mean, they scrimmed
24
pretty
seconds for the open
consistently
ice
with
cell,
everybody
and
else, and
this is
they
one that Tenrai
found a
can
way to
just
separate
comfortably
themselves
sit
from the
back
pack.
and keep
They looked like the
ABLG
definitive
can
number 2
comfortably
team.
sit back and keep them
And
out.
they cemented
that's the
that
give and
last
take,
weekend
right,
as well,
with Halo, that
especially when they beat
I
Beps
just
3 times.
love the chess match.
But yeah,
factor,
Shopify are a
just
different
the
beast and
strategy of it,
probably would
right?
have
We'll
benefited
give
from some
you
extra practice.
pill
It's like
number
whether they
5
play
to
against
make
them
it
or not,
2-3,
though,
but we're
I
gonna
think
take a lot
the
of
results
time
might
off
not have
the
been any
clock,
different.
and you can see just that 22 seconds left.
More the merrier, though, for
This
sure.
might not work out in their favor.
No way they clutch this up. They got him 4 dead, snipe control, 1 bullet here. Blue spawn is open. Envoy looking to plant this. Not going to find the little Gators. Does his team have support behind him, though?
Envoy has to stay alive here.
Yeah, Ryan Noob tapped him. That kept his shields weak. That's awkward. Good back down here. 13 seconds. 2 dead, 3 dead. That might be it. 9 seconds left. It's up to Booba Doobu in the hill.
Now,
He'll dive in to pause the timer, but that might not be enough.
They've actually
Takes no trade down with him.
capping that, but I think that's going to seal it. We should be going.
We got a series on our hands.
Man, 145 on the clock, Eli. If it was at 154 or 2 minutes flat,
Huge difference between
that
top 1 and
probably
2 in this
results
game.
in a
Yeah, I hear you.
potential overtime thriller, but nonetheless, ABLG get their first win of the series. They're back online.
Online, it didn't really look that way until grand finals, right? Like online, Luminon had kind of, gotten a few good licks on him. But I guess even, yeah, scrims as well, though. It's always been the case, man. Hard to know what to say. Let's see a game 5, baby. I would love to. However, it's 2 p.m., isn't it? I kind of have to go. Like, as much as I want to watch this series, if I want to realistically be ready for 4 p.m. for the stream, I got to arrive at the venue for 3. I got to go buy some habanero peppers, I guess. Yeah, I might have to hop off. Because it's going to take me... Here, let me just check how long it would take to drive there. We got to land? I mean, I'm going to be on in a land, I guess. I don't freaking know. I'm going to the Anime North venue, right? So we're going to be watch partying from there, raising money from there. Get set up for the big matches, right? Higher quality Halo coming. Oh, Congress Center. Yeah, I mean, if I leave now, I get there at 2:40, and I want to be there an hour in advance. So it gives me 20 minutes to just get all my shit together, make a stop at the grocery store. I probably got to go. I'm sorry, chat. It'll take me a bit to figure it out, yeah. I have to save my stream OBS settings and make sure that I have that imported into OBS Studio when I'm at the venue. Music slapping, yeah. And I got to sign into my Spotify so we can get the music going when we get there, too. Are there other partners watch partying Halo as well, or just different things? No. So it's all over the place. We've got a bunch of other streamers in my time block doing their own thing, entirely different, nothing Halo related. I don't think. We just happen to be the one Halo guy. IRL streaming coming. It'd be nice if I could do something from my phone, but probably not. All right, chat. I'm sorry. I know it was a quick stream. I will be back, and hopefully from a badass setup. I don't know. I really not setting the expectations high, but it should be fun. We'll have a little venue going. Hopefully in a new t-shirt. I'm going to send the raid over to LVT Halo. Very much deserve your viewership, and I'll be back in 2 hours. I'll see you in 2 hours. Tenrai about to take out the trash. I guess we'll find out. You guys can go watch on the LVT Halo. Expectations are very high. Fair enough. I'll bring very high levels of vibes. How about that? We'll bring the vibes. All right, chat. Good timing. Much love, guys. Peace.